Hello children, I am Nisha here from Mangala Vidya Mandira, your English teacher. So children, hope you all are doing good and safe at home. So today in this video we are going to start with a new lesson, that is unit number 6, which is a poem. So what is the name of the poem? Shall we have a look, children? The name of the poem is Mr. Nobody. What is the name of the poem? Mr. Nobody. Nobody means no one. So this poem is about a little boy who does lots of mischief in the house and gets away with it. So this person is named as Mr. Nobody. So let us see like what kind of activities he is doing at home. So we'll recite this poem and we'll enjoy. So as well as I will give you the explanation of the poem also. The first stanza, okay. What is the first stanza, children? I know a funny little man as quiet as a mouse, okay. So who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house? So in the first stanza, the little boy is very quiet and does all the mischief in everyone's house, okay. He will use everyone's things but never put it back in order. So he's very notorious, he's very naughty. Second stanza, in everybody's house there is no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked. So like Mr. Nobody, his name is Mr. Nobody, he never gets caught because no one has ever seen his face. But we all agree that there is one boy whose name is Mr. Nobody, and he is the one who should be blamed for breaking the plates in the house. Okay. So children, again I am going to recite this poem. I know a funny little man as quiet as a mouse who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. There is no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. So children, this poem tells about a kid whom no one has seen, okay, and this kid's name is Mr. Nobody. So shall we have a look for the new words, children? There are few new words given here. So I will explain you the meaning also of the new word. The first word is Q-U-I-E-T, quiet. Quiet means, children, like without making any noise. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F, mischief. Mischief means some sort of problem, some sort of trouble caused by someone. E-V-E-R-Y-B-O-D-Y, everybody. Everybody means each and every person. A-G-R-E-E, agree means when you have the same type of opinion. N-O-B-O-D-Y, that is nobody. Nobody means no one, okay. So moving to the next page. So what is there in the next page, children? Reading is fun, okay. So there are few questions given. We'll be trying to find out the answer for that. The first question is, who is Mr. Nobody? No, Mr. Nobody is a very funny little man, very funny little boy, correct? Has anyone ever seen him? No, nobody has seen this boy. Is there a Mr. Nobody in your house? Yes, of course, there will be in every house Mr. Nobody, because he always eats food from my plate when I go outside from, because all the kids are mischievous, all the kids are naughty, okay, they like to do some lots of mischief. So in every house you can find Mr. Nobody. Let's share Sometimes you want to look and find things for yourself. Tick those that you did tell your friends. Like, I tried to see. What do you like to see? I tried to see why the clock ticked. Okay. You like to see, I tried to see why the clock ticked, because yes, what all things you like that you have to take. Suppose there are few children who stand in front of the clock, the sound of the needle will come, so they like to listen to that song. So if you like it, you have to tick that. I went out of the house at night to see the stars. There might be some children who like to look at the sky to see the stars. I climbed a tree to look into the nest. Okay. Some children will be very curious. If there is a nest, they wanted to see what is there in the nest. I climbed on a stool to find biscuits. Okay, your mom will be keeping the biscuits, the snacks on the top of the kitchen room. Okay, so what you will do, you wanted that, so you will climb and with the help of a stool and try to take that snacks or biscuits. Say aloud. So children, what is here? There is like a few sentences are given here, so you need to circle the rhyming word in this sentence. Like, a mouse ran into the house. So mouse and ran is having the similar sound. Okay, although the pronunciation is same, but the meaning is different. I can see the little bee. Again, C and B is a rhyming word here. Next one, that was a fat cat. Again, fat and cat is a rhyming word in this sentence. Give me a handkerchief. Don't do any mischief. So children, here handkerchief and mischief sounds same. Okay, so these are the rhyming words. Next one, it's a group activity, children. But since there is no group right now, all are at home. So what we will do, individual children can just do this activity, and it's very simple. Like, what you have to do, you have to draw a picture of nobody. So the first child, as it is a group activity, they have given first child will draw the head, second child will draw the clothes. So what you have to do, everything you only try to draw it in the rough notebook. Okay, that like you have to draw the head of Mr. Nobody, at the same time clothes, then the arms, then the leg, then the hair, and you have to make the entire picture of Mr. Nobody. Fill in the blanks with A, E, I, O, U. Children, we have already learned vowels and consonants. So what is A, E, I, O, U? A, E, I, O, U is a vowel. So here there are missing letters given in a word. So you have to fill it with the vowel. So the first one is like H-E-D, H-E-D. So what it will be, children? The very first word. Do you know about it? What will be the first word? Head. It's a parts of a body. Next one, dash R-M-S. Arms. Then next one, L-E-G-S. Legs. Then D-R-E-S-S. Dress. Then H-E-A-R. Hair. Okay, so this you have these words which is having a blank, you have to fill it with the vowels. And no, N-O, no, some and every to the word buddy to make new words. So first one will make it nobody, second one will make it everybody, third one will be somebody. Okay, Seema wrote her father's name like this, Mr. Dinesh Dikshit. Okay, Raham wrote his mother's name like this, Mrs. Neha Ramdas. Write your father's name as Seema did. So what you have to do, children? There is a pink box given. So the same way what you have to do, you have to write Mr. When you are writing your father's name, So when the gender is a male, you have to write Mr. When it is a female, you have to write either Kumari or Mrs. Okay, or Miss. So what you have to do, you have to write your father's name. So father name will start with Mr. Like whatever your father name will be, that you have to write it down. Write your mother's name as Ram did. So what you have to do, Mrs. You have to write MR as Mrs. and write your mother name. Use Mr. and Mrs. to write many more names you know. So whoever you know, children, whose name you know, you have to just write it down by adding Mr. and Mrs. So children, this is the poem what we have learned about a boy who does lots of mischief, but no one knows about it. So if you have any doubt in this poem, please let us know. Okay. So then children, we'll be moving to the next poem. So what is the next poem, children? Shall we have a look? The next poem is Zig Zag Boy. Again, in unit 6 only, there is one more poem, Zig Zag Boy. So here, this poem is do you know what is the meaning of zigzag? Zigzag means, children, uneven line. Can you see in the picture that yellow drawing is done there, yellow images? It is a zigzag pattern. So here the boy is little unusual, like he will not go straight, he will like to move here and there. It's almost like a zigzag pattern, he like to roam. So shall we have a look, children? We'll recite this poem. I know a little zigzag boy who goes this way and that. He never knows just where he puts his coat or shoes or hat. Now there is a boy. Again, this is a poem about a boy who don't know anything. Like he's a very casual attitude. He is very funny boy. He don't bother anything. Like he will go here, he will go there, and he will keep on putting his things here and there. Like he will put his coat at one side, his shoes on other side, and the hat on the other side. So what he does, he doesn't keep the things properly in order. He likes to throw all the things here and there. If you are not a zigzag child, you will have no cause to say that you forgot, for you will know where things are put away. So here the poet is telling, if you are not a zigzag boy, then you don't have to worry, because when you are not a zigzag boy, you will put everything in order. You will be like, if you have taken something from a place, you will definitely like to put the same thing there only. So then you are a very good child, you are a very smart child if you are not a zigzag child, because you will remember where all things you are putting, that you will remember to take it from there only. So this is a poem about the zigzag boy. Children, remember one thing, this poem you have to learn. Okay, you have to learn and post it in the group. Okay, again I am repeating, the zigzag boy poem you have to learn and post it in the group. That video, whatever you are taking, you need to post it in the group. Next page, let's practice. Children, there are few words given, like quiet, Q-U-I-E-T, quiet. Quiet means, as I told you, without making any noise. Agree, A-G-R-E-E, agree. Then mouse, M-O-U-S-E, mouse. B-R-E-A-K, brick. P-L-A-T-E, plate. Z-I-G, Z-I-Z-A-J, zigzag. So what you have to do, the dotted lines are given there, children. You have to just trace those words. While tracing, what you have to do, you have to read each and every letter, and then you have to pronounce the word. So hope, children, both the poem what we have learned you have understood, and this poem what I told you, again it's a homework, the zigzag boy, you have to learn, recite and post the video in the group. So children, thank you for today's class.